Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet post-game stuff that may include, actually will today include DLC for certain. So, real quick though, what we did last time was we started off messing around just trying to get a high score on the easy and medium difficulties for Ogre Oust, and we did a few attempts and then we just called it a day there. I'm not too worried about good things. We got 2 new high scores. I'll take it. We did that, and then we went around, did a bunch of Blissey raids, because there's a bunch of those, and hello! A bunch of those going on because of the Rayquaza event. And then we went to Blueberry Academy and tried to get Shiny Fracture. So we were able to get 3 Shiny Fracture. I want to get a 4th one for my girlfriend, because I did talk to her. There was like a Pokemon Go community day with Axew a ways back, but it does not sound like she has extra, so we're gonna try to do one more. I'm not gonna use the Herba Mysticus for this. I'm going to use the shiny boost lunchroom item in the Blueberry Academy for 150 BP. Since it's only one, I'm okay with just doing a one-time BP purchase, just because it's less expensive supply-wise, even if it takes a little bit longer. We'll see how long this takes to get. Hopefully it won't be super long. Hopefully I can get it in one sandwich attempt and get it, 30 minutes. And then from there, I want to go back and try to do the Rayquaza raid if I can, and see if I can beat the Shiny Rayquaza raid. And then potentially, maybe some Blissey raids as well. You can't stay, I got work tomorrow. I feel that, I get it, no worries. Oh, we gotta open up, we'll do a little bit here. I'm like, we're going to the Blueberry Academy, may as well, especially because we have to go in the building anyway, I may as well do just like a couple of these. Oop, not Eagly Buff. Anyway, we'll just do a couple here. Because I think we're also going to change the room wallpaper setting style. Have a good stream, thank you! Yeah, we have 2 more that we have yet to try. That's like the last big BP thing outside of bringing over coaches and stuff. So I do want to do that. Did we get anything interesting? 2 Fairy Feather, 2 Safety Goggles, 7 Big Bamboo Shoots, an Ice Stone, 4 Full Heal, 5 Ether, 2 more Fairy Feathers, Heartstone, Berry Sweet, 20 Fire Terra. Nice. Hey, I can't complain about the Terra Shards. We might end up having to use some of those to beat the Rayquaza, because I think our 2 best options into Rayquaza are Qianpao and Koraidon, both of which have the not super effective Terra type. So Qianpao is Dark and Koraidon is Fighting, which means we don't get the extra boost. I don't know, we'll figure it out. 18 Grass Terra, 1 Safety Goggles, 19 Fighting Terra, 7 EXP Candy Mediums, 2 PP Ups, 2 Twisted Spoons. PP Ups are actually nice. 2 Full Heal, 7 Tiny Bamboo Shoot, 9 Pearls, and a Poison Barb. Nice. We'll do one more. And it'll be a ball one. Okay, it'll be a regular one. That's okay. I was gonna say it was gonna be a regular one. We burned through Eevee first so damn fast. We have to see what else we have available to us for the item printer. Not even a gold. Item printer doesn't like me today. What is this luck? I've had pretty good luck with the item bag before. Or the item printer, not item bag. 1 Thunderstone, 19 Terra Shards, Steel Terra Shards, 6 Big Pearl, Twisted Spoon, Firestone, Silver Powder, 12 Bug Shards, Max Elixir, Metal Alloy, and 10 Pretty Feathers. Anything? No doubles? Damn, you really don't like me today, game. Maybe I'm getting all the bad luck out now, so I can get good luck with the shiny. Okay, so we got 2 more rooms that we have yet to try. So we'll switch over to one of them. We'll buy this and then switch over to one of them. We got their club is here to help you if you want to spruce up your club room. This time the theme is fantasy. If you're interested in a new look, be sure to reach out to us. Following new looks will be available for redecorating, fancy and dark. Depending on what I want to do first. Maybe we do fancy. That sounds fancy. Thank you for supporting our club's initiatives. We'd be delighted to be of service. I'll expand the options available to you for when you wish to update your club room's look. The dark and fancy looks are now available for renovating your club room. I'm curious if there's any other ones now that we bought that. Probably not. Oh shit, we do got one more. Never mind, we got 2 more after this to try. The art club is here to help you on this theme is decadence. theme gorgeous. I'm intrigued by that. That is a bit pricey, but we have a lot of BP to spare. Thankfully. Thank you for supporting our club's initiatives. We'd be delighted to be of service. So, I believe you're interested in changing the look of your room. What are you envisioning? Something fancy. I'm trying to remember. So, natural. Natural was the green one. This was like the black and white one. What was the classic one? I think classic was like the archaeology one. Try fancy. Your design sense is impeccable. I'll be over at once to commence the work. Bang, 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 clang, clang, shing! What we got today? Change up the music to go with it. The renovation is complete. Please immerse yourself in our artful design. Aww. We got an alchemy. We got a plus in mine. And look at this. This is so cozy. What do we wanna change our thing to? I feel like a Kitakami song might work well for this. Nah, it's not great. What else we got? Probably hear this song a decent bit just because Romessa goes a lot, but it's still, it fits. Yeah, we'll get a couple photos. Look at the little Jigglypuff balloon! Yeah, oh, look at the Swablu and the Slowpoke and the Snubble. Look at how adorable. Oh, and then I think this stuff might have generally stayed the same, but look at the little horsey. Oh. Look at the Slowpokes. Oh, that's so cute. How much of these guys can we get in with it? How are you guys doing? It's definitely like a fairy type themed room. I don't know if that's what I was expecting when I heard fancy, but definitely fit. Oh, there's no lockers, there's drawers! The story it's a story about Jigglypuff entitled Jigglypuff in Wonderland. Yeah, I'm guessing these guys just want to battle me, so I will let them be. I think we've gone through all their little dialogue bits. We gotta do that at some point. Sometime soon. And we got an alchemy! Look at how happy it is! Got like a little cake set up. Quite fancy. Lacey must love the club room's new fancy look. Not a ton of. I feel like a lot of times there's maybe not more Pokemon. I think is the three. No, I guess it's just that the Plus and Minimum are together. I don't know. It's a cute little room. It's. I don't know if this feels right for a club room. This feels like a child's birthday party, which. Nothing against children's birthday parties. Just doesn't give like league club room to me. Oh yeah, we can go. Actually, real quick, is there anything interesting in the school store? It's been a while since we've checked. Since we're here. And then I'll do a save before I purchase this in case we don't find the fracture. A lot of the, oh yeah, that's right, you have the vitamins and PP up and EXP candy L's. Then a bunch of the evolution items. And then that's right, you have TMs. There's some weird stuff here. The vitamins theoretically could be nice. 50 BP is actually not that much effort. Granted, that's per individual one. So I have no clue what I'm actually going to, I probably should see about figuring out who I want as a full swiper, because Kingambit into Dunsparce, which are my two catching guys, We're getting quite high leveled. Can anyone else learn like False Swipe? It doesn't seem like Fracture has any recoil moves, thankfully. I have no clue where it is. Hang on. Name. Anyone in the party, can I learn it temporarily? No. Gotta find someone can learn it, I'm sure. Someone alternatively. Can you learn it? Somebody's somewhere has got to be able to learn it. Probably should just look up the damn list. But I'm trying out here. Check what number this is. I guess I have to find it first. I am sort of checking who I think might be able to learn it. Which, I mean, I guess there's a lot of people that theoretically could, but not that many ultimately do. I could, be one of the regional legendary. Oh, you learn it. What level is Excalibur right now? Oh, you are 90. Although most of our guys are gonna be. Can you learn it? You might be able to learn it. Nope. Yeah, we could bring someone like Wo Chien. Actually, we have Ting Lu. We could just do Ting Lu, and just for the time being, change out Throat Chop with, not that. Actually, I wouldn't assume you can learn it, but check. I doubt it. No. You can learn Runation, which we could just click this like 3 times and it should be good enough to catch. Okay. Do you have anything else that would... Status move or something that would help? Taunt? No. Anything else that theoretically could help? Just like any status move. Doesn't really look like it, unfortunately. Okay. Anyone else here? Learn like something good? Somebody's got to learn something. You learn Yawn. Interesting. You are weak to Dragon, but we'll get rid of Power. And then I think we will just run around with you in the lead. Okay. We're all set to go. That as an alternative, this all works out pretty well. Okay, so we're going for the Academy Special, which is 150 BP for catching and... Okay, it also has Catching Power too, which is really nice, and then Sparkling Power. Okay. Hopefully we can get this in 30 minutes. I don't know exactly how the odds of this work. With Shiny level 3, we got 3 Fracture last time, and then 3 Carbink, and then 5 Citadel. So I'm like, if it's a third of efficient, I think if I understand how this would even mathematically work, I'm hoping we can get 1.5 hour. Who knows? Maybe we'll get it really fast. I could technically run over to where they are just to see if I find a random shiny or not, but I won't. I haven't really thought of what happens if I find one and then still have like 20 minutes of Shining Power left. Let's try the Coastal Plaza one, or Coastal Biome one. If that happens, I don't have a I don't know what I'm doing then, to be honest. Don't get too distracted me. I know you like getting distracted by items and shit. Where is this? This is a weird place for it to be. I mean, so, because of the difference here too, I guess theoretically if there is a shiny, it could be any Pokemon because of the way the boost works. I don't know what the odds of it being what I need it to be though. Oh crap, we might have to figure something out here. Yeah, we just need one. So hopefully it'll work out okay. Yeah, it should be like, it's like a yellowish head. Okay, this is just not working for spawning them. There's too many other guys here. Let's try somewhere else. Yeah, but it's like a yellowish head with like some cyan-esqueness thrown in there on like, it's like torso. It's not like the world's most obvious shiny, but it's not like hard to spot by any means. Yeah, our goal is just to find a place where we can get a lot of Fracture to spawn easily. So. See how it all shakes out. There we go. Like, double checking. I forget what Shiny Milcery looks like. I don't want to auto battle it though. I feel mean. You're not shiny, right? I'm just triple checking. I forget. It's like a weird. It looks very similar. That was my check, and I just didn't want to auto battle it because that'd be rude. It would have felt mean. Okay, if we take out Reuniclus, we take out Reuniclus. Unfortunately, that's just the easiest outcome here. Okay. Eldango tripped a little. Keeping an eye out for one that looks yellow. Okay, oh my god, there's so many innocent little babies here that I could accidentally beat up. Yeah, I haven't really thought about what I'm gonna do if this gets found fast, but we'll worry about that if it happens, I guess. So I'm like, I could just wander around, I could do a different outbreak, I could go back and do more, I could just keep looking for Fracture shinies, I could go and try to look for like another Carbink shiny or something. It's gonna get unintentionally dangerous. Okay, let me... Try to get a few more. Yeah, this spot isn't amazing either, unfortunately. You know, it's like... looking for efficient spots, really. The faster I could see a bunch of them, the better. And then, yeah, okay, Goldengo is level 90, but we're just gonna let it be for now. it moves fast, although it hasn't really been... I don't know, its attack animation is unfortunately not... Seems kind of long, but... I don't think we need to be that level of perfect optimization. Excuse me. Oh, we're no longer getting axe use stuff, I just realized. What do I do about that? Or do we just let it go? I think we just let it go. That wasn't really a thought that crossed my mind, but it very much makes sense. Because we also had item drop powered on yesterday. What'd you just beat up? Hello, sis! How would you do that? Yeah, if I knew we were this close, I would have used it for the item printer. Oh well. Not a huge deal. But I'm like, yeah, the only way I could either sell them, make TMs with them, or item print with them, but no matter what, it's like the time, it doesn't seem worth it because like if I reset I'm gonna lose that and it's gonna take up time that would be going and getting to looking for the shiny. So I mean, if I find a shiny I'll go do some and then see what amount I have left. Although 150 BP is really not that much in the grand scheme of it all. I could probably do that in 5 to 10 minutes. Which I guess would be slower than doing... That'd be like the same pace of doing like 2 or 3 5-star terror raids in hopes of getting Turbo Mysticas, but that's not the worry. Okay, you did just beat up a seal, Goldengo. You're kind of being a dick right now, but that's okay. You do you. 91, dang. You guys are good, really high level. I think yeah, we saw the Dunsparce was level 97, I want to say. Kinda crazy. Better call it back. Didn't beat up an innocent little seal. We need Tidal Oshawott? No, it doesn't matter. That's not a Tidal Oshawott. Okay. This is not getting me very far right now, but it be what it be. Did you just beat up that time? Seal! What do you have against seals, my guy, Dingo? Damn. Unless there's another outbreak, like, immediately over that way. Okay, I don't have to go far. Oh, at some point I should check how much time is left on the thing. Trying to avoid the Minchino. I want to beat up a little baby. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this for the EXP, but unintentionally this is a very good way of getting XP. There can't be very many left. Okay, yeah, they dispersed. Cool. I'm guessing this spot isn't going to be much better. It might actually be worse. Wait, where are they? Oh, okay. Real quick. I got 18 minutes. Oh yeah, I think this is just going to be worse. I'm just going somewhere else. It's not even worth it. Right over there. Yeah, not the best spots for these guys so far, unfortunately. We actually, funny enough, did one down. Actually, not exactly here, but in a very close spot, I believe. Yesterday. A better idea what we're doing. Although I think it's actually supposed to be up here. Yeah, okay, this might actually be a pretty good spot. It is small, but there's not a lot of places other mons can spawn that are not Fracture. Which is a big point of slowdown. Is other mons spawning in. Okay, well Duraludon is not making me seem like I know what I'm talking about. Dude, Goldenga, please. Beat him up! Thank you. Yeah, we might be running the stand in the corner strat and wait for him to spawn. To an extent. Which does typically work. $92. Ooey mama. Well, so far so unsuccessful. I mean, no shiny yet. But we do got Sparkling Power 1, so... Yeah. Sparkling Power, all types, 1. Okay, just triple checking. Oh yeah, I really don't know how big of a difference level 1 versus level 3 makes. Nor do I have any way of knowing without just Googling it. Okay, still isn't super fast in terms of the amount that spawn. But there isn't interference from other non-fracture mons. That at least helps a little bit. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. The fractures per minute here has not been ideal today. I have to keep like staring at the ones down there just to be safe. That'd be the saddest way to miss a shiny. Nah, I guess if I did miss it, I probably wouldn't know. Yeah, no, I'm looking for the yellow. Sometimes the green can look a little lighter than it is. This is why I'm like trying to really stare to make sure. How many fracture we have beaten up at this point? Both between today and yesterday. Any guys with some yellow on them? Any little bits of cyan? Give me. Yeah, I should try to make sure I go to bed at a reasonable time today, because I unfortunately have to finally go back to work tomorrow. I had a week off, which was really nice, but alas, my vacation is over. I do have Wednesday off for New Year's Day. But I'm like, yeah, my sleep schedule's not in the bestest of spots. I said that because I'm like getting sleepy. Oh boy. Not really getting anywhere with this, huh? Bit unfortunate. All we need is one game. Just uno. Not many left. Wah. And other one's down there. I see why the Sparkling Power 3s seem to be so valuable. Yeah, we're not enough. We're not at a point where I have like an excess of Herba Mysticas. Eventually we'll hopefully end up there. Granted, that requires me to do a bunch of 5-star raids, which can get a bit tedious, but then again, what else is shiny hunting if not tedious? Will I go, please? Okay, well that backfired on me. I think it was actually not been as good as I would have expected for auto battling. I think it's because it like gets on and off its like skateboard every time it fights something. So like even if it moves around quickly, it takes a while to actually take the KO. Ah! Oh, Huey. The patented replica hunter Dion. Nobody else can do it. Okay, well. Where else are there? There's one all the way over there. I think this is the last other one. How much time we have? Find out. 8 minutes. Okay. This way. Now, if we don't get it, then we reset and we try again. This is what I get for being a cheapo. Sometimes being cheap does more harm than good. Probably a lot of times. Yeah, unfortunately the actual fracture spawn points for the outbreaks have not been great either. They're not even going for the right. The guys. Now we're getting some. I like how I'm like, yeah, I'll start auto battling and then I just run to the corner to despawn whatever I can and attempt to get new spawns. Okay, this seems to be a better area. Like, if we reset, this will be the area we come first. On the way out there. Get back up. Eh, it doesn't matter, I'll just do that. Going down that cliff a bit, eh? Oh. Huh. Didn't want to go for the deerling that was previously over there. I just feel mean. There are a few over there, I'm just like... Keep an eye out. Thank you? I think I was like, gonna protect me? The evil fracture of death? Little Dango's getting the job done right now. Half big. It's cute. Not quite what I'm looking for, but cute. I hear tripping down a cliff. Yeah, I'm trying to minimize as many other spawns as I can of non-fracture. Okay. Plus, it's not the worst place to keep an eye out for them. Yeah, maybe it scales exponentially from level 1 to level 2 to level 3 as opposed to like gradually, like additionally. And again, we could just be slightly unlucky. Didn't make too much of sweeping generalizations. Wait, they're right in front of you. There'd be a lot of levels if I wasn't likely to reset here. Now, if I do have to reset, I'll use Axew stuff up before I do it, so. You know, you can make it more efficient the second time. Anybody? Yoo-hoo! Yeah, it is a little harder to spot him in the grass, unfortunately. Not like hard, just I gotta be a little bit more cautious while observing. Get him, go, Dango. Damn, not many left, huh? Not had very good luck. But we at least kind of have a game plan for run 2 of this. Let's just go to best area first. Have space open for fracture items. They're all Axew items. Expect pain. Yeah, that probably sums it up pretty well. You know, accept fate. What? Who put this tie rogue here? Oh boy. I don't recall that tie rogue being there 30 seconds ago. Oh man. Drowsiness just decided to kick in strong all of a sudden today. hurt the poor little deerling. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're doing a reset. Yeah, no luck there. And let's go use a few of the XU items. I have to scroll through and find them because they're not alphabetized or even sorted in any capacity. Which is quite annoying, but it be what it be. Yeah. Alright, we'll come back to you in a second. Going back to the League Club room to do some item printing. Because we need to burn through a good heap of Axew things. Here's where we're at. We're probably at like 800 and something or 900 and something. Because if I hit... What did it select when I hit auto select? How does it select auto selects? Does it just pick something you have the most of? No, it did pick Axew scales, which were maxed out. Interesting. I gotta just do that. Yeah, I was gonna say, because we've never really clicked auto select. But I guess it knows what we have excess of. It might literally just pick the thing we have the most of the highest value. 2 prism scales, 60 XP candy S, 12 flying tear shards, 3 revives, 2 soft sand, 10 tiny mushrooms, 5 max revives, 1 twisted spoon, 2 elixir, 2 golden bottle caps. Pog. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. 2 of them's pretty damn good. I wish it would like go to what it auto selected. Yeah, but it's picking Axew scales, so I can't complain. We actually do need to use quite a few of these, don't we? At this point, the BP's more expensive than the Axew scales. I might stop reading these out loud because we have to go through a lot. Well, IVXL. Cool. Maybe I'll point out if we get anything interesting. But yeah, I don't want to keep it. I don't want to hit yes until I confirm what it's actually using. And while it's so far consistently picking Axew scales, it's hard to say if it's gonna like continue. Another gold. Leftovers. 5 big nuggets, yeah. We end up getting way more prism scales than you'd ever expect. Or need. Which is quite funny. Oh, it picked Passimian for this time. So it must be going with whatever we have the most of, generally. Because it looks like it picks some Axew. Wait, I bet you it's been doing Passimian and Oranguru. Interesting. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not... I wonder if we were near max or maxed out on... Or not, we're near Simeon, I think it was. Because we had done stuff with that when there was an outbreak event going on. But we're not really trying to clear out the Simeon. So it must just go with generally what you have the most of. Ooh. I don't know, I'd be curious to look about that. I am back, I haven't joined stream recently as I just got my first ever PC. Well, congratulations! And it's no worries. Ooh, got a Pokeball Lotto. They're always fun. Let's see, where's Axew? There was a better way of going about finding this. Then we just do a 14 Deerling, because we got excess of that, I think. Yep. Let's see what we get. Anything crazy cool? Three of them! It seems like you're guaranteed to get at least one rare ball from this. A fastball, a level ball, and a moon ball. Nice. And some luxury balls or peep ball. Interesting. Cool, though. 3 different balls, and they're all kind of unique. We take them. We gladly take them. What do we have for Axew right now? Did I pass it? I saw 900 and something. Yeah. 913. Okay. Wait. Done this poorly. I feel like this one and one more. We're probably gonna get filled up again, but I don't want to burn through the BP too much. So we still have all that coaching stuff to do, which I guess I could add up how many total BP I would expect to need from that, but not a huge deal. What was okay, Masterpiece Teacup? We got King's Rock's interesting, some Terra, Comet Shard, Stardust. 3 PP up's nice. 10 rare bones. Cool. One more. I think. Yeah, we have then room for a little over 100. I don't know how many we're going to be getting, but... Hey, I'll take an excess of supplies over a lack of it. Burns through BP though, but... Okay, nothing too exciting here. Okay, scrub like one more. And we still had 5,000. I mean, it's not that. It's 30 per every 10 items, so it's not killing the life savings. So honestly, I guess we could consider just allowing it to auto-select. Because it does seem like it generally picks things that you have excess of. Or the bigger numbers. I don't know exactly how it picks. And it doesn't seem like it perfectly tries... It doesn't try to optimize, I don't think, in terms of getting it to exactly 1,000%. But... saves time. You can go through these quicker. Ooh, an ability patch! Nice! We gotta use those at some point soon. Okay, we'll stop there. Okay, now we can go back to trying to door shine. Actually, let me just do the math here real quick. Assuming they're all 200. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 23. So it's 23 times 200. Let me think. So it's 5 is 1,000. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Just under 5,000. Okay. Good to know. We'll still get more as we play. But yeah, maybe, and unless we end up getting more BP from doing something with the coaches or rematching the E4 members, we should probably try to minimize spending to an extent. Okay, let's go back. Let's try to do another. I mean, if we don't get a shiny from doing another run of this, we'll probably just go hold off for the day on it. Yeah, we'll have to see. I wonder, I wonder if the coaches, if beating them is going to give us any BP or anything of that nature. I know we'll get a tiny bit, because we still got to finish up with the flying challenge that I keep forgetting about. Until I'm doing something else and then I suddenly remember. Um, but that's not going to give us too much in terms of BP, I don't think. So it's just not urgent. We'll figure something out. Okay. So yeah, if we don't get a shiny fracture in the next 30 minutes, we'll just reset and come back to this task tomorrow. But it's fine, we'll get super lucky this time. That's how this works, right? You get unlucky for a bit, and then suddenly you get really lucky. Other guys to spawn in. Don't want non-fractures. Oh, that is getting dangerous. Okay, so yeah, last time we got like beat a terrorite, now we gotta make a sweet sandwich. Which is fine, that's not hard to do. Okay. Yeah, so we're pretty consistently getting 2 things. Hi, baby dearling, I don't have time. Oop. Ow. Got my head into a tree. We had to do some despawning there. Not a lot of them feel like spawning today. I mean, a little of this is just coming down to not super optimal outbreak locations. This one's the best, and there's one immediately, bro. Okay, I should have switched my lead. Oops, that's fine. Wow, that is very funny. Yeah. What am I gonna want to do with this extra? 25 minutes of the shiny thing. Do I keep looking for fracture? Do I go for a carving? I mean, we have all the shinies from the outbreaks now for the event. Do I just go for a random outbreak? I guess I'll catch us in a luxury ball. We have one in a luxury ball, one in a dusk ball, one in a dive ball. Another luxury ball is probably not a bad pick. We hit it with a yawn, and then we'll just start eating balls. Take that pretty well. Use one of our 600 leftovers. We have a couple of the leftovers, eh? We also do have the increased catch rate here now that I think about it, so this should really not be an issue. Okay. Get the sleep in now. Give us the sleep. That was my sleep noise, apparently. That was, frankly, terrible. Okay, this catch power is not doing much for me. That's fine. We did get 5 luxury balls today. From the ball maker. There we go. Boom. Okay, we got all the shinies we needed from this. What do I want to go for here is the question. Because I don't want to waste... I mean, it's not a waste, we got what we came for. Do a save. Yeah, we have 24 minutes. Are there, real quick, are there any other outbreaks? I mean, the Rowlet one's kind of intriguing. Minior is too hard to check for the shiny, I think. I don't have the patience. Anything else around here? Rockruff. Girder. I don't need any more shiny Staravia. Murkrow. Oh yeah, the Drago. Just kind of intriguing. What's Poniard? Yeah, let's do Poniard. Screw it. It's a low chance, but yeah, I guess I'm like the only other thing. Well, is it better just to go for Carbink because it's gonna have the increased shiny chance, and we have only small ones. Although I mean, a regular sized one versus a small one isn't a huge diff. Okay, let's do Carbink. We're more likely to get it. We'll do the one over here, I guess. And then we could keep Goldango in the lead. It should be fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to know what to do. And yeah, unfortunately, we don't have like the title power boost either. But that's okay. That's a Fujiana. Ah, they're up here. Let's see if we find any of these. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, they're so friendly, I feel evil! That's the one downside of going for these guys. I don't know how many Carbink items we have. I don't think we're gonna hit the cap because we didn't have like the item drop power. This is going so much easier immediately than the Fracture. I feel like we have a better chance of getting this just purely off the efficiency that we're going, like the difference in how many we could see in a short period. The XP on these guys is still actually not bad by any means. Does help in the long run of it all. And yeah, I already have the 5 Citadels, so I don't think that one's gonna be worth it in any capacity. Like, yes, flee, Illumies. Make it so I have a slightly easier time. Yeah. That didn't work. Yeah, the only downside is I feel like I'm way more likely to miss a shiny Carbink due to its size, but like, it be what it be. Although, yeah, because they're not all tiny, it is easier to see. Makes this job infinitely easier. I mean, I'm still leaning my head in like a person with terrible posture because I'm a gamer. What else? We're supposed to have bad posture. No, no, you're not. I just have the bad habit of leaning my neck into. I'm gonna have terrible neck posture as I age. I immediately I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lean back, and then I immediately start leaning forward. The second I lean back, it's great. It's like, not like my shoulders, it's just my head. So... we're just gonna play, rest my head back as far as I can. I should also actually make sure if I'm gonna be doing that I'm sitting okay, because if I'm just arching the bottom of my back forward, it's the same thing. I don't think it has too much to do with the headrest of this chair, because I mean, this is not a new chair by any means anymore, but oh, poor thing. Oh, I feel evil. I was running away. But yeah, I mean, I've had this chair for you, and I think I did it with my old chair just as much. Oh, it doesn't help that this is not, like, an amazing headrest. But yeah, my other chair didn't really have, like, a headrest at all because it was a gamer chair. So, I don't know. I also feel like, yeah, then I start putting more energy into focusing literally on just keeping my head in the chair, but that's another issue in itself, I guess. Is just having my head back subconsciously. Granted, this is also, I don't know. It is a weird. Maybe I need to like tweak the angle of the headrest a little bit. Because it feels like just off. Oh, it's hard to get in a good position because like the chair leans back a bit. So I'm trying to adjust it. Like I can't like sit actively, or like when I'm like fully pressed up against it, it leans back because it has more weight on it. So it makes it hard to like accurately gauge where everything should be. Hi, welcome to Man Rambles. Okay, no luck with this. So far. Didn't count it out too fast. Okay, that's not really what I meant to go for, but sure. It would be funny to get a big Carbink shiny. Oop, I did not see you. Because you're tiny. Yeah, it'd be funny to have like a big shiny and a small shiny, but that's a whole nother thing. I can already do that with alpha shinies in Legends Arceus. Why would I need to do it in this game? You just get a normal sized one and an alpha one. This Yanma's 100% getting attacked. Incomplete. Oh, no, not so well. Okay, I got it back. Sheesh. There we go, I despawned it. We're safe. Just so I don't save. I'm also like, I feel like, yeah, like. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay. Where else are they? Oh, right up here. Cool. That, like, yeah, I don't know. I think having my head pushed back doesn't quite feel right. Like I don't know. It's almost like my head is going back a little too far, but that's not something I can really adjust in the chair. Where's the carbon at? Oh, there's one. We got 15 minutes. Probably go back this way a little more. This is kind of a, yeah, this spot might not be as good. Or, yeah, maybe the issue is more like, maybe I need to be more cautious. I guess, to be fair, I'm also kind of pushing off the ground a little bit. I guess if I have, or I had it on like my footrest, maybe that's part of the issue with why it feels. It still feels kind of awkward doing it this way, even if... I was like, well, because by having my feet on the floor, it's basically causing the chair to push back. So I don't know if it's not that noticeable, but... kind of. But that's just the way this chair is, unfortunately, for me. But that doesn't really change much. This is why I just need a standing desk. Then again, my posture wouldn't be any better probably in that. I don't know, maybe my monitor needs to be raised slightly. Maybe that would fit, because I feel like I have to look down a little more. Like, not even like a lot, like an inch up. Because like my eyes when I'm sitting fully straight up, yeah, are kind of like right at the top of the monitor as opposed to like the middle. Maybe that's something I should look into. Maybe that would help my posture a bit. Yeah, like looking straight ahead is... I'm looking at like the upper tree shadow on the wall straight back more so than anything. And that one ran into me. And then, yeah, to like see the run button if I'm like this. I mean, like if I'm leaned forward, it's not as... I don't know if it's a side effect of the monitor position that I'm doing that. Although I feel like I was doing it with my old monitor. Granted, my old monitor, I think it was probably about the same height. Although it was also a smaller monitor. I wouldn't have to look as far down. I don't know, I'm psychoanalyzing some shit that... Not psycho, but overanalyzing some shit that I am... Not... No, not the Zowaddle! That I'm not very qualified to talk about. Okay. Oh. To be fair, good posture is a hard thing to maintain. Especially in a world of electronics. It's so easy to get in the habit of looking down more, you know, with like a phone and stuff. I'm not hopping on the phone bad train. I'm just saying that, yeah, the phones are not... It is a little bit harder to keep good posture Is either you have to sit there like this with it in front of your face, which makes you look old and is also very tiring on the arm very fast. Or you're like looking like that. And even if you're like kind of finding a middle ground, it's still rough. Anyway, phone bad? No. She's been running after me this entire time, and I'm surprised it hasn't just gotten accidentally fainted. Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, if I go in and out, does that despawn and respawn, I just realized? Maybe I should be doing that. I don't know if that'd be faster or slower. It takes a little bit for him to like actually spawn in. It doesn't seem that great. I think it's good if I'm starting to get too many non-carbing though, as opposed to... Because it's not like I can kind of run away and run back very effectively here. But then be running into where the other mons are. Oh, back to yawning, wow. Be what it be. Yeah. If we don't find a shiny here, it's fine. I mean, we got what we came for, which was the Axio. And any extra that we get is... I don't know, possible item printer supplies. Which is something we'll have to... Or not the item printer, we'll have to keep getting, we'll have to do a job, you know, try to get consistent BP. At some point soon we'll do a run where we try to get a bunch of the, there's a shiny. A bunch of the title starters. I guess it's just a regular sized one, but that's fine. I was hoping for a large, not gonna lie. I don't remember what balls I caught them in, to be honest. I think I did a dive and a netball. Although I don't know what I did elsewise. Vessel of Ruin! That was my ability! It doesn't actually affect me in the slightest. Yeah, no, it's been pretty successful, I'd say. I'll do one more. I think... Maybe I just try to catch it like a luxury ball or something. Okay. We gotta do this whole animation every time, like... Gotta be like, by the way, someone has Vessel of Ruin here. Let's go for the yawn. We can just start throwing balls. Yeah, no, given the first shiny sandwich didn't result to, or shiny, it's not a sandwich, I keep calling it a shiny sandwich, but the shiny food from the cafeteria didn't give anything. Getting 2 from this one is pretty solid. I mean, it makes up for that average of like 1 that I was kind of expecting, at least with these specific outbreaks, because they have the boosted shiny chances. Let's do a ball I want to use real quick. I'm pretty sure I did 2 dive balls. know if the luxury ball quite works. Let's try netball, screw it. Worst case, we did 2 in a netball, now we just have 3 in a netball. It's not something I really considered until now, in this moment. You already set up Sildox? I didn't think you did. Triple's such a goofy looking guy. Hey, let's go. Quick capture, baby. Okay. How much more time is on the 5 minutes? You know what? For shits and giggles, let's go back to Fracture. Don't think we're gonna get anywhere with it, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't need any more carbing. So, why don't I get an extra Fracture? That way we could run a 2 different shiny Hexors. We could run a Jolly one and an Adamant one. Yeah, we'll do this. The last few minutes, and I think we'll go try to find a Rayquaza raid, and we'll just do whatever Blissey ones we come across in the meantime. See, what is this for shits and giggles? Now I'm not too worried about wasting a bit of time, to be honest. I'm just like, whatever. Oh, you're not who we want in the lead. Any additional shinies in the next 5 minutes are welcome. I don't know why I'm talking to him like I'm trying to have a conversation with a ghost. Like, yeah, if there's any Fracture in the room with us right now, we'd love to hear your story. We talk through this device, even though there's no actual scientific merit to any of it. We'll just do some interpretation of whatever you're saying, and I'm sure it'll be right. If you'd like to talk with us, please show us a sign. You know, please. You know, throw something, make a noise. Don't do anything at all. We'll take that as a sign as well. Yeah. Ah! No! This one snuck up on me. Got a little sneaky with it. The phrase I've never said before. I'll never say it again. Although, who knows? Maybe I'll get freaky with it one day and say it again. I'm so sorry. We gotta go back to our corner here real quick. We're gonna be back to having a bunch of Fracture or Axew scales, which is honestly not the worst, because I mean that works well for the item printer. Because yeah, they're pretty bad. Are they the same amount as the Eevee ones? I think they were slightly. I think Eevee was 54, and I think Fracture was 45. Could be wrong on that though. I mean, it's still good either way. And I'm not really expecting to find any more shinies. I just figure may as well. You know, not let the last few minutes go to waste. I need to get some of these to despawn. There's too many, like, scraggies and shit. Third time's the charm there. Yeah, no, honestly, if we got another one, it'd probably be a miracle. I mean, I'm honestly surprised we ended up finding the Carbink, not gonna lie. That was generally some pretty solid luck. A lot of not fractures spawning today, I see. I could just kind of jumping off the cliff a little, just really makes that work shockingly well. Okay, there's more Scraggy than Fracture at this point. What outbreak is this supposed to be? A Scratcher? A Fraggy? Why do those both sound like slurs? Hope I didn't say one. Then again, if you just combining words just somehow makes it sound inappropriate. I guess these are not real words. Well, I guess Pokemon names are often a combination of other words. You know what? Oh, okay, we finished that off. We had a TM, Sweet Sandwich, Light, Sneak Up. Okay, we can do some of these real fast. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna find someone. Bonk. There we go, there's a Sneak Up. Make a teensy bit of the BP back that we used on the item printer, just trying to get rid of fracture supplies. Oh. What are they gonna, was the person gonna get jealous? What? They're like, oh man, he's eating food without me! Okay, Sweet Sandwich time. I'm just gonna take whatever we get, because it really doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna make something. Congratulations, it's a banana and peanut butter sandwich! Yippee! Anyway, this should be sweet. Honestly, it's easier than requiring 3 ingredients, so... Funny if I just accidentally made a real sandwich in-game. Are we probably gonna want the raid power boost? Well, I guess we're gonna be explicitly looking for a Rayquaza raid. Which there's no point in putting a dragon thing up because I'm not even convinced we can beat it. Oh, it was actually a sandwich. Raid power bug. Cool. Anyway. TM, flight, travel. Hello, Geodude. Are you in flight? I mean, I know it's in flight. Ah! Didn't mean to... Well, I crystallized it on accident. We did a reset, I forgot. Ah! That was pretty ugly. Okay, we're gonna remove that. Cool. Real quick, let me change the moves I had changed. Let me change them back. Before I forget. I should probably do a couple quick team switch mates. around-ing. I thought I nailed that. Yeah, so we're gonna go through all our teammates and try to literally get every single one of them, all of their TMs. That would be funny. Not worth the energy in the slightest, but it would be very funny. Okay, you're an 85er. You're an 85er. Okay. Wait, I don't know who's faster for running away reasons. Okay, just go make a TM real quick. And then we'll go look for a raid. The fuck? You're not supposed to be one of them. I just got rid of the moves too. Okay. You're not what I was looking. The thing isn't even active anymore. Okay, we'll just go for Pokeballs. We might be here for a bit. It's fine. We'll quick capture. Okay, you weren't even okay, sure. Yeah, no, sure. That is very funny. Number 36, Litleo, the Lion Cup Pokemon. When Litleo are young, female Pyro will teach them how to hunt. Once the Litleo mature, they will leave the pride and set out on their own. What do I name you? Lily. Nailed it. That's just the first thing that came to my head. It was kind of silly. That's 3 shinies in one day. One of which I was gonna have to move the shinies anyway, funny enough. I meant to do that and forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Litleo. Do this. I'll put Carbink or Fracture there, Carbink there, Litleo there. Okay, well, hello there. It's also a big one. Also not the worst shiny. I was actually, funny enough, I think there was an outbreak that was going on. I was considering, I was like, do I want to go try to get one of those? Because when I was looking at, like, the Pawniard and stuff. But I opted not to. It is kind of funny getting the shinies. Because it gives us an excuse to, like, look at the little animations for random guys we normally wouldn't see. Oh, look at how intimidating it is. Aw, little baby, go sleepy, sleepy. The way it's like mane like glows is kind of interesting. Anyway, I should probably send a photo of that to Bridget, actually. Let me go into the just Photos app. Let's screenshot the photo I already took. 10 out of 10 boyfriend behavior. There we go. Oh, I don't even have to have the little camera lens on it. That is very funny that, yeah, like 2 minutes after the shiny power ended, I found that. That's what I was telling Bridget. I was like, yeah, so I started off by just getting the shiny power to get the fracture. I ran out of time, went screw it, I'll take a look at the see if I can get a lucky Carbink, get the Carbink, then proceed to just find a random shiny a couple minutes after it ends. Swimming, okay, we'll worry about that. Actually, we can do that in a sec. Oh, she already got back to me. Wait, hang on. I sent that to Nemanja. I sent it to the wrong person. That's so funny. Hang on, can I? I was like, wow, Bridget got back to me fast while on vacation. No, it was because I sent it to the wrong person. He's like, nice! I mean, it's not the worst thing. At least, you know, it could have been someone worse. At least he's played Scarlet Violet. I think he's even played the DLC now, so... Okay, let's do a heal. We'll make a TM. We'll go from there. What are we making today? What do we feel? I mean, the Psybeam just works so well. It's gonna end up having to like sell the Psybeam TMs I don't need. Also, funny enough, we didn't have that many false swipe TMs. Not that we need to worry about more. I guess I should have made that. I'll save it for later. Thank you for the follow. You need to put one Scarlet Violet. Nice, nice. I'm currently in the DLC areas, so it's some pretty late game things. We gotta get a quick photo of a swimming guy. And a 10 photo. Okay. We'll worry about auto battling later. Is this still a Lapras? Oh no, it's a Beartooth. First time we see something that isn't a Lapras here. That'll power by any chance? No. Okay. May as well just beat it up real quick. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, so yeah, we do need more Cricketata things for false swipe. I guess we have 60 of them. So it's not a, particularly big deal. Can you not change your outfit till deal? There are, yeah, unfortunately not. There's not too many more. There are a few more, like, at least you can't change your shirts and pants until the DLC. You could change, like, hats and bags and stuff. And there's still not, even in the DLC, there's unfortunately just not that many options. Yeah, it was much more open in terms of, like, Sword and Shield had a lot more options, unfortunately. But you get at least a few more options in the DLC. I'm in hell, I'm doing a shiny badge quest, I can't progress until I get a shiny. Oh gosh. Yeah, that sounds painful. I have not had the patience to do something like that. You know, I like going for shinies and stuff, but I do not have the patience to do that. Wait, do we need a title that big? No, I'm just getting distracted. Okay, we should go look for those Rayquaza raids and try to be one of those. I think we're going to want to use Qianpao. Well, do we want to try Qianpao or do we want to try Koraidon? I guess we're probably going to want to try both. Let's put on the choice band. I think we tested the Rayquaza when we were level, like, 85, I want to say. Give or take, so we might be able to beat it. And if we find any Blissey ones before we find the Rayquaza one, I'll just beat that as well. May as well. Now we just gotta remember we have the muscle band on you. Trying to figure out if I can get my favorite Pokemon in shiny XL Soul XL candies. I'm trying to think. I think so. You might be able to find like them occasionally on the ground as like Pokeball items, but I'm not confident on that. There are more ways to get L candies that are not raids, but I'm pretty sure XL is the primary way you're getting them is from raids. So, okay, let's go take a look. We'll see if we can find an actual Rayquaza. I guess I could put a dragon Let's see what the first one is. If it's a Blissey Raid, maybe I'll see if I can put a Dragon Raid power up. If it's Rayquaza, I'm not gonna bother because I'm not even confident I can beat Rayquaza. But you don't know if you don't try. Yeah, it's Rayquaza. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Still not confident. We also did, because we were getting very full on EXPL candies from the Blissey raids, we did put a bunch into a Tinkaton and a Fluttermane, so we can always try those as well. Granted, if I'm going to try them, I probably would have to EV train them and bottle cap them and stuff, so we'll see. Yeah, and I also still am considering changing my Terra type. Because if we can't beat it with Koraidon or Qianpao, we'll go from there. Then we'll see. Because we'll have to see which one we seem to get closer with. If it's going to come down to changing the Terra type. I don't know how much the poison does here. We do it a lot because of the defense trap, because it always goes for Dragon Ascent at the start of these, but then once it removes that... Oh god, yeah, I think the issue with Qianpao is it just can't take hits. That's why, like, even though Koraidon's weak to Dragon, it takes the hits better. This isn't gonna do very much. Yeah, it's like nothing. I'm not a 18 Chinese in, I need to spawn a Charcadet in a specific areas. I can't leave the area, I just got the badge from... Oh god. That's right, because yeah, isn't Charcadet just like a hard shiny to spot even? Because it's like very similar, right? The normal Charcadet, if I'm not mistaken. On top of it all. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, we have the Dark Terra, which isn't amazing here. I'm pretty sure, I know on Koraidon we should be maxed out IV-wise. I think, like, defensive, at least, and offensive, where relevant. I think we're the same on Qianpao. We could maybe not be perfect IVs in the defensive stats, but... Not confident. God, that does so much damage, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think Qianpao can do this. It just takes too much damage. And doesn't dish out enough in comparison. I think a Fairy type is probably our best bet. Unfortunately, the Fairy types that we have on our team, I don't know if they have a high enough offensive stat. And granted, some of this comes down to the RNG of what AI teammates we get, I feel like. Yeah, okay, I might as well just flee. See, I don't know how much an Ice Terror would have made a difference there. Like, it would have done a bit more, but I don't think it would have gotten us nearly far enough. Okay. Let's flee. We'll switch over to Koraidon and give that a go. And if Koraidon's nowhere near it, I mean, we could try a Fairy type just without the EV training and just see how it goes. We could also try our teammate Fairy types, which would take hits better. Because like half the attacks they wouldn't even be able to damage us with. But I don't know if the damage output is going to be there. Where's our muscle thingy? Muscle band. Okay. Let's switch to Koraidon. Put a choice band on you. See if that helps us at all. Quick, where did you get? That's the nickname of it. That's Ting Lu. Ting Lu you get. It's from a I guess I don't know how far into the game you are. So it gets brought up in one of like the classes, like the history classes. But you have to go around the map and find they're like giant stakes that are in the ground, and you have to remove them from the ground to do that. You can do it before the history class thing, but that gives you like the context for it. So, because it is one of the legendaries. I don't know if it... Oh, that's bad. I think it's random who the Dragon Ascent targets. Unfortunately, in this case, it went for me, the fighting type. Yeah, it does about the same. Yeah, the issue is Koraidon is weak to both of Rayquaza's typings. Like, having Earthquake is kind of problematic, because part of what I was considering was using Tinkaton because it resists the flying attacks. But that doesn't help if it has Earthquake. You hunting Shiny Rayquaza? Right now, there's an event going on right now where you can get a Shiny Rayquaza from doing the raids. So I am trying to get the Shiny Rayquaza right now. That's all you can get from these, I believe. Or not believe. It's the only one you can't get regular Rayquaza from doing this right now. Although it likes giving me trouble. Wait, can I have Terra there? Oops. Okay, Hurricane Miss is good. Yeah, but this is unfortunately Terra fighting, which, I mean, at least means we can take dragon attacks better, but we don't get the double boost. Because that extra one, or the extra, well, 0.5, so, you know, boost it goes a long ways. Okay, well, don't go, no. Actually, I guess it's better than a physical dragon. Why? Okay, I'm gonna try healing, I think, with the cheer. I gotta get rid of the confusion. Although, yeah, we're not doing enough damage fast enough. Koraidon, I think Koraidon has its own issues with this fight. Like neither Champound nor Koraidon seems to get there. Okay, we had a light screen up from Belly Bolt. I wonder if there's a better attack we could be using. I don't know other dragon moves that we'd have. Okay, that's bad. What other dragon moves we'd have access to? We can't have one with recoil. We can't have one with a stat drop. What even physical dragon moves would I have access to? I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm pretty much just hoping that once the shield goes down, we suddenly are able to do a lot of damage to it. Which I don't think is going to be the case, but... you know... I probably should be healing. Right? We don't even have enough PP for this. The miss is good. Just... Why do you have Dragon Dance? Don't do that. Yeah, I mean, the Dragon Terror type might go a decent ways. I think we're going down here, right? No, shockingly not. I didn't want to heal, though. I mean, I think I'm going to have to try healing here. Okay, the light screen's back up. Yeah, I think we're going to be just short. I mean, maybe I could beat this with a Dragon Terror type. We're out of heals, unfortunately. And we're out of PP as well. Yeah, so we got I mean, that wasn't a bad performance. I think I want to do a quick test with, like, Fluttermane or Tinkaton to see if I think they're going to be better off. Granted, they're not EV trained, so it's not necessarily a fair comparison. But we'll see. That was not a bad performance, though. Okay. That was not too bad. Let's see. I'll just move you here for a moment. We gotta go find them. So I think, yeah, you're only 152. Okay, you're probably the better option here. Okay, your defensive stats are not great. No, that's that. Like, this is a good typing, but yeah, looking at those stats, they're just not there. Is what I think Koraidon has like 300. Like, what are Koraidon and Qianpao's offensive stats? You're 372, and you're 343. Like, yeah, 150, 160 is not going to cut it. Granted, it's not EV trained, as I said, but... Okay, we are going to choice specs it. We have Moonblast is what we're going to click. I don't know if... I guess I probably should look it up and stop being stubborn on this. If, Rayquaza is more physically or especially defensive. I want to say it's like equal. It's probably like 100 or 120. Nah, it wouldn't be 120 in each stat. But yeah. What Terra type are you? You're Fairy. That's good. Yeah, you got Moonblast in the first slot. Okay, let's try it. Because if this seems to be about on par with Koraidon, I mean, it's like 100 base stat less, though, is the problem. I would say, even if Rayquaza is more bulky in defense or Spadef, I don't think it's like a huge diff. It's not like a Blissey scenario. Yeah, at least we can't get hit by Dragon Moves. Granted, flying is probably going to hurt. Although we are more specially defensive, and I think all of the flying moves we've seen it use, because it doesn't seem like it uses Dragon Descent normally, are all special attacks. Although having the light screen up was helpful on from Belly Bolt, to be honest. And we drop its attacks that... Oh no, Earthquake's physical. Jesus Christ, that does a lot. I mean, the Life Dew from Gardevoir helps, but... I cannot for the life of me remember why I named it The Book. It's a funny name, but what was that? What? Raptor used Feather Dance. Okay, we got a life dew off. I'm gonna roll it. Fingers crossed it goes... Unless it knows it can't hit me with a dragon move, in which case... So, I mean... It doesn't always click super effective moves, so I mean, unless it literally knows immunities and that's it. And then it's random otherwise, I don't know. Wow, we took that well. Okay, went for a dragon move. And we lost our ghost typing. I didn't even consider that. Interesting. I'm gonna heal. Because we need to stay in our terraform as much as we can. Because that's where the big damage comes from. Yeah, Fluttermane is very Spadef bulky, but just doesn't have a lot of physical defense. Makes it kind of a mixed bag. I wish Gardevoir would just spam Life Dew, to be honest. Not like Dragon Attack. Oh, that's really bad. I had to use my last chair. This is unfortunately just wasting so much time and effort. Okay, a Life Dew as well. If we EV train it, we probably want to put it in... I was going to say Modest Nature, which I might still want to stick to, but maybe we put EVs into defense. That's better. Okay, well. We just basically wasted a bunch of time. We probably were better off just attacking and not even healing. So seeing where I think we could definitely beat this with Fluttermane. I think with EVs and IVs and just get it to level 100 because it's at like 94 or something. It is a big investment, but I think it's worth it for Shiny Rayquaza. Okay. We can't get hit by extreme speed anymore, which is always nice. Okay. Oh, the Intimidate. That's all I read. I didn't even consider that. This team is actually quite good for this. We can't heal anymore, but with Cooking Life Dew, we could theoretically beat this. It just depends on what moves he clicks. You got Feather Dance. Okay. Come on, Life Dew, please. Show me Life Dew. Okay, we live, no confusion. It clicked Life Dew, it clicked Life Dew. Wait, we might actually be able to win this. Okay, it bugged out with the way health is. It didn't actually kill us. Okay. I think we got it. Oh my goodness. We didn't even have to EV train it. That's crazy. We weren't even like, we didn't even dodge that many dragon attacks. I guess the Spadef diff? Holy shit. That's crazy. Okay, what do we want to catch this in? I thought about it. I mean, like, the Dusk Ball, or like the Luxury Ball makes a lot of sense color scheme-wise. But I think it's funny to catch it in a Love Ball. Especially given it's a guaranteed catch. I think I want to catch it in a love ball. It's so, like, overly dramatic. I didn't even consider what I wanted to name this. And we have 2 extra love balls, so I can keep one for Mareep, which is what I want anyway. Damn! 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 GG! Oh my god, that's a lot of Dragon Terror shards. Holy shit! What the fuck? If we can fight more of these, I could just Eevee train up mystery. Like, honestly, even though it's only a few more days, I don't know how many of them spawn at a given time. But if I can get more, that's worth it for sure. I wasn't even like a dex entry for it. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm supposing it's level 75, right? Yeah. It's like so big. Let's go with the shinies. I got 1 sec. I don't know what I want to name this. Ah, so big. Honestly, really cool. I mean, this is like if you're gonna pick a shiny Rayquaza to take a out type one, that's really cool. Rayquaza is a good pick. Ah. Oh yeah, okay, we gotta. Where'd he go? I'm not even that close to it. You not hear me? Okay, well, I'm being pranked right now. Bro. Why? I want to see it sleepy! Oh, there it is! I can only do it with the selfie mode. Okay, I gotta send Virgin a photo of this. My god. I'm gonna send her. I found this in the backyard. I found this weird dog in the backyard. Can I keep it? Wait, do you think she'll let me? Oh boy. Oh god, it's so big. Oh my god, it's so fast! Holy shit. Wait. I know it's at 1 HP. Holy cow! Sick as heck, dude! Let me, no, I can't. Where'd you go? I can't see it! It's too big! So true. I don't know what I want to name this. Oh man. What do I name this thing? I feel like we gotta either name it something really edgy or something. I almost want to name it Joker because of like the red mouth smile, but that's also lame. I gotta think of something. I want to think of like what Maybe I'll sit on this for a day. There's no rush on it. I'm curious. Okay, I want to really quickly see. Actually, we can just leave Flutter. Let's put you in the party for the temp. I want to see if there's any other Rayquaza raids first off, because if there is, I will grind up Flutter Mane. I swear you can fight it repeatedly. You can just only catch one Rayquaza, which fine by me. I mean, you saw I got 3 Herba Mysticas out of that, and a shitload of Dragon Terra Shards. And a TM? Like, no. Okay, maybe the TM's not that exciting, but... I mean, it's only worth it if I can actually consistently beat it, obviously. I figure today we'll commit to raiding for the rest of it. And then, I don't know, I'll figure out what I want to do tomorrow. I mean, I'll keep doing the raids until the Blissey thing ends. Did I get... Oh, it was on the land. Oops. Turns out I made an oopsies. Guess we're going climbing. Imagine it's down below. I just got so excited to jump off a cliff. I guess if there's a Blissey, we could still fight it. May as well. Yeah, I still do want to fight some more Blissey. I don't know for what. I mean, I'm just going to be EXPing up little random Pokemon at this rate, but... Excuse me. We got this Blissey. Yeah, I was like, if we could be Rayquaza with Flutter Mane, we could be Blissey. I'm like, no, it's a special attack. It's specially defensive. Don't do that. Don't do that one. Okay. Hopefully this won't take too much effort. Let's see how much we do here. A little bit of damage. Bonk. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I can think of a good Rayquaza name. Yeah, I still gotta come up with some title names and shit too, so. And Carbink and Fracture and all that. We'll just Terra, it should make this a little bit quicker. Yeah, I don't know, the fact that I want to name it Joker is cringe. But I always see like the red marks on its mouth, like the Joker smile. What if someone confuses it for Joker from the Persona franchise or something? I don't know anything about the Persona franchise. I just know there's a character called that. That's it. That's the extent of my knowledge. Pretty sure you're already dead. Like, I don't think that's how that works, Blissey. Okay. No EXP. Okay, a lot of we're gonna like run out of space for Dragon Terra's shards, which I guess there could be a worse problem to have in life. Anyway. Excuse me. Let's see. It has to be an event. Okay, well there's a fancy one over here, which is not what Rayquaza is, I don't believe. I'm just curious what this is. I like how at the rate we're going, we're just gonna end up throwing Fluttermane on the team. She's gonna be like, yeah, just a permanent member at this point. Like, I mean, I liked using it for that little bit, and I had considered using it, but opted out in the long run. Am I being dumb? Up higher, gotcha. Like, why am I not finding it? Oh, it's a cool mod. I mean, I get why people like it, at least from a meta perspective. I like using Pokemon that are overpowered. It's fun. You know, I spend a bunch of time using not good Pokemon intentionally. Sometimes it's fun to use crazy strong ones. I haven't really made much effort to beat things like this. Do I want to give this a shot? I haven't tried a 6-star in a long time. Which is terrifying to think that it might be harder than the Rayquaza. Also, I have no clue what kind of rewards you get from this. I mean, it's probably just slightly better than the 5-star ones. Also, do these have, like, the mightiest mark on them, I wonder? Or is that only for, like, certain event things? How do I get spored? How much does this do? Oh, that is decent. I mean, I don't know what I expected. We're gonna end up having to, like, EV train specific Pokemon for very specific raid battles. Be like, we need something with, like, Vital Spirit or some shit for this. I mean, it probably can't do that much actual damage to me. Okay, well, you know what? Actually, this is better. I can't be put to sleep anymore. Big brain. That was big brain. I knew what I was doing. This was all a plan. Okay, that was obviously not a plan, but unironically, that is actually very good. Although, I mean, eventually we're gonna have to heal. And unfortunately, we still don't have the Dragon Stab Terra, which then means we take neutral damage to poison, but... Ah! Okay, well, we have a heal, unfortunately, now. I don't have a choice. Well, I guess I could just not heal Faint, and then Terra. Yeah, that's the play, screw it. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna go fighting though, which means we're not gonna resist anything. No! Among Us! Why would you do that? I just called it Among Us. Oh no, I'm cringe. Oh, that does no damage. Ah! Don't do that. We need someone with Safeguard. It started going well. It's not ending very well, though. I mean, we could just honestly bring Fluttermane back. I probably should just EV train Fluttermane. Although, granted, we're not getting hit by fairy moves here, so or not fairy, dragon moves, so it's not an issue as much. Nah, Cridon's probably still better. That's it. Oh my god, Spore's a huge problem in this. I mean, I'm gonna have to immediately heal up. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this. And I don't know for sure. I don't think any other Pokemon's gonna have a better chance here. I mean, unless Amogus is way more physically bulky than special. And I just don't realize it. You know, we take the poison. That's our best chance. Let's be fair, we didn't get a super great team for fighting this thing. That sucks. Like, with better random allies, we might have a better shot. So I could use, like, Archaludon, theoretically. We wouldn't be that much damage taken, although sleep issue's still immediately present. Right? What's its ability? I forget. Bridger responded to my Rayquaza picture with what? That is not a dog, that is a Googer. Okay, maybe, well, I think we just don't bother with this right now. I think a 6-star might be more doable when we don't have to worry about getting put to sleep every 10 seconds. Granted, I think with a better, like, random ally Pokemon, that could also make a significant difference. We'll see. We're gonna go look around a little more real quick. Any other dragon? No, unfortunately not. Okay, what do we want to fight real quick, arrow raid wise? Okay, there's 3 dark. I don't really need dark, but I guess we're gonna do dark. And then, because we'll get the best rewards from that. We'll have to check back tomorrow and see if a Rayquaza thing respawns. I have no idea if it will, to be honest. Let me do some quick switching around here. We're gonna put you in the first slot there. We're gonna take the choice specs back for now. Well, if nothing else, the book can claim to be the Rayquaza Slayer. I'll go fly a little closer real quick. Yeah, so we'll probably do these 3 raids and then have to call it good for the night. We can do Dark 2. It's an Ultra Sandwich. Unless we could buy it, we cannot. Okay. It's a pretty complex sandwich, unfortunately. Oop, wrong button. Am I going the right way? I think so. I think it's, yeah, it's right up here. Oop, wrong button. I am a little worried that we're just gonna get full of EXP candies again. So we might have to power somebody up, we'll see. So we're looking for sandwich number 78, baby! Woo! I don't know why I had to say it like that. Very power Dark 2, yeah, okay. I don't think we have anything that embodies darkness. Yeah, Magical Heart works pretty well for it. Pretty darkness to me. How hard is this to make? Actually, this is pretty straightforward. Never mind. No need to concerned. No need to concerned. Trust me, it's a real phrase. I swear. Putting that on was a little risky, but yeah, God. The fact that I keep debating naming the Rayquaza Joker is annoying me. I think I just gotta find a I'll sit on it for a day or two, you know. Plus, I haven't spent very much energy actually thinking about Satotl names or any of that stuff. So, the entire roster of event shinies from this event needs names. And Encounter Power Steel level 1 Poggers. What the fuck? Did you see that on the tree? It was like a bunch of different Pokemon in a brief span. It was because of the outbreaks. Oh, because of 1052. You're fucking with me. It changed because of that. Oh my gosh. Are there any dark ones? Okay, there's not a single Dark Blissey raid. Thanks, game. Very cool. Okay, well, we'll just see whatever the random ones are, and we'll see if there's any 5 stars. Yeah. I don't think I saw any dragon ones when I went over. Maybe you can only fight Rayquaza once, at least on your account. Maybe you can fight it multiple times by battling online with other people who haven't caught it. So maybe people are intentionally not catching it to get more rewards from it. If I knew that, I would have done that, but that's okay. I guess I don't need to abuse the system. Hopefully one of these is a 5 star. Give me some value out of all this. If now we're being like a 3 star, like, yippee. I guess I could have just fought the Staravia, but at what point is it actually, like, not even worth the energy? I guess I could take a look at what the rock thing is as well. See if that one seems more feasible than the Amoonguss. Nailed that item grab. Joke's on you, I didn't even want it. I mean, it probably wouldn't have been anything useful. I'm not worried about it. That was 10 feet from me. This is a scam. I'm being scammed. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like, a big reason I'd be fighting 5 stars at this point is just for the Herba Mysticas. So I'm like, fighting 4 stars on Monzo we have no intent to catch is just generally not worth the effort. Because, yeah, like, I don't need the XP candy, I don't need the money. You know. Ah, it's Psychic, though. Okay, let's give it a shot. It's more fragile, probably, than Amoonguss, and it can't put me to sleep, but Psychic move hurt. Yeah. We'll see. Although this time the fighting stab from the Taro also helped. Oh, we got a Rayquaza, a Gardevoir to match the Glade. Also, I'm like, yeah, we should honestly like EV train the Rayquaza and bring it to level 100 and use it for fighting in raids, because it would honestly probably be very strong for that, just to min-max the shit out of it. Pretty good damage. The burn is good. The burn is bad. Why did you just go lay there fucking Will-O-Wisp? Who uses that? Why does it have disabled? Okay. Don't do that anymore, thanks. Imagine it immediately clicks it again. Oh, that's bad. Seriously? Oh, it is burned. Even with the burn, though, did it have its attack dropped as well? I guess it was probably intimidated by the Tauros? That did nothing! That did a lot! Ah! Oh, boy. I like how, yeah, this was supposed to be some Blissey raids, but that's clearly not happening. But that's fine. I mean, I was gonna do 3 of them. And then some crazy weird thing seemed to happen. Where out of the blue, they changed, because it hit 1152. And sometimes the raids change then, not always. Seriously, buddy? You just trying to put me to sleep? While I was burned? Do you do anything but just stat me? Okay, that makes more sense, damage output-wise. I mean, that still isn't even that much, given that this is supposed to be like a super high-tier raid, but I'm not complaining. Makes my life a lot easier. Okay, no burn, although granted that does a lot of damage. I think we should be fine to beat this. Griffin's gone for 2 Will-O-Wisps in a row, and it is not burned. That's fine. Did I just keep missing them? Look at it, and it's like stone hat. It's so funny. Okay. Okay, well now it's burned, and we should have Terra. Cool. This should do pretty good damage. Oh. Who needs animations? They're overrated. Woo! That was big damage! Woo, that was tiny damage. So I'm curious what the rewards for this are gonna be. I guess I might actually catch it out of curiosity to see if it has like a mighty mark on it, just because I'm curious. Because I know the 6-star event, like starter raids, had the mightiest mark on them. And there's somebody in the Blueberry Academy like store who wanted to see something with the mightiest mark. That was the other thing I was gonna say. I'm also curious what level it is too. But okay, so I honestly think maybe not all of them. But it seems like we could probably beat a significant number, I would presume, of 6-star raids. So we shouldn't just actively ignore them or be like, oh, it's going to be too hard. I mean, unless we really think we can't beat it, but it's at least worth a shot. Which, this honestly doesn't seem like it was much harder, if harder at all, than a 5-star. But I think it is, based off damage outputs we were doing when we were like 20 levels lower. No, Spicy Urban Mystica. Brave Mint, Rare Candy. Okay, nothing too crazy, but we take it. Honestly, that's 4 Herba Mysticas. That makes up for all the Herba Mysticas we used doing the shiny stuff the other day with Carbink and Satan, or Citadel. So, although we did use 2 more actually on Fracture as well. Whatever. I just want to see if it has any funny marks. I'm probably just gonna release it either way. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's right. We had a whole thing with Jacques about this, too, didn't we? Rack, this is Jacques. We just saw that the terrestrial energy reading from one of the black crystals disappear a moment ago. Do you know anything about that? I won. What? You battled the Pokemon there? Oh, yeah, he told us not to go near it. I thought I made it clear that it was too risky. Well, in any case, I'm just glad that you're okay, Rack. Your efforts have helped us come to understand the laws governing terrestrial energy emissions. Thanks for your help. I'm sending you something as a thank you gift. Okay, that's, like, useless to me at this point, but sure, thank you. Still, even after all this, it seems that the amount of energy being emitted is slowly growing. That means we may continue to see more black crystals appear in the future. I don't imagine you'll listen to me even if I try to stop you, so I won't be too firm with you. But please continue to be careful out there. Ah, by the way, Director Clava will be madder than a rampaging primate if he finds out, so let's keep this between us two. Talk to you later! Okay, so that means more might start showing up, which is honestly kind of interesting. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, we'll have to keep seeing about doing those. I mean, if they have a higher chance of giving Herba Mysticos, then sick. I totally forgot about the whole Jacques questline with this, though, because I couldn't beat it, and then it, like, at the beginning of the Kitakami DLC area, and even, like, prior to that. So I kind of just ignored it. But yeah, that's right, there's, like, a little Jacques questline. So I wonder if we beat more of him, if he'll call us back. Yeah, 10,000 LP is not valuable at all. Did I just miss this trainer? How about it? How about a nice Pokemon battle? I've got some spare time and I'd like to do something fun. Raquel, I guess I just missed this person. No! I have to beat up the Shallows! With the fucking choice band, I'm gonna crunch. At least it's not stab. I just pulled up with a level 90 something choice banded Koraidon. No. Okay, I feel less bad about Knuckle Stack. My bias is showing. She's like, go right for the super. Oh, right, that's right, we're choice banded. I went for the super overkill move. No reason. Yeah, sure, we'll switch. Let's bring in Blood Moon or Saluna, why not? Hello, Espathra. Nope. You're too tall, I can't, like, see you all at once. Like, I'm trying. I can't, like, look at the entirety of Blood Moon or Saluna in battle. It's so tragic, I want to see its, like, full glory. It's too big. Anyway. Nice to meet you. Good job, Punk Moon. You obliterated this poor thing. I don't know how you lost. Ah, that was fun, was it? That was more of a massacre. Some moves look cool, some moves hit hard, but my favorites are the ones that are just plain fun. What determines if a move is fun? I mean, I guess gimmicky, ridiculous moves. I mean, Torch Song's pretty fun. Oh, Northworm Outbreak. That's not gonna be here tomorrow. It's gonna change again at 12, so. Is there any other dark ones? I think that's it. Oh, wait, there is a dragon thing over here. Hold on, maybe we should take a look if that's Rayquaza. I think otherwise that's it. You know, for shits and giggles, I'm just gonna beat this. That way the sandwich does something. The poor sandwich is doing absolutely nothing right now, so may as well give it some use. Now we'll check the dragon. I'm not gonna fight the dragon. Well, I mean, if it's Blissey, should I just fight it? I mean, I should get ready for bed, but I can. I mean, it takes only a couple minutes. I'm great at this. Is this just one shot? Giving him choice banded. Yep. Well, good to know. I mean, you can never just do that in the Sword and Shield raids because of like the shield mechanic. So it's quicker rewards. It's just that it doesn't help me because none of the rewards I'm gonna get are gonna be that meaningful. I mean, I guess it's an easy way to get a couple shards and a teensy bit of money, but like the item printer is better for money. Most of the random berries I just don't have a use for. So yeah, like it's not worth bothering even. I mean, at this point I have so much EXP candy that it's irrelevant. But anyway. Go find the dragon one real quick because I'm curious if it's Blissey or if it's Rayquaza. Because if it's Rayquaza, that means we can get some good grinding. And granted, it looks like there's probably only one at a time, and I don't know if there's a way to get more to show up without, you know, like a time reset. Ah! Even if you're victorious in this Terra raid battle, you won't be able to catch the Terra Pokemon. It is Rayquaza. Okay. Interesting. We're not going to do it because it's like... Oh, there's another one actually over there. I think there's only one that seems to spawn at any given moment. Okay, I just straight up missed two of them while looking around LMAO. Yeah, I don't know if like if I were to restart the game if a new one would show up. Probably not. But I mean, I guess even what? Only like one a day? That were, I guess I'm putting what? 120, 140k into Misdreavia, or Fluttermane, as well as a bunch of EV things that I won't have for other months. I mean, it's probably fine. So, I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of specified. Okay, that's a blessing. Interesting. Well, I'll have to consider tomorrow. But it does look like we can grind it somewhat. Well, because the other thing is if I don't connect to the Poké Portal stuff, I also can just keep it until I have a reason to connect to the Poké Portal stuff or connect to the online in any capacity. Which I guess might be required to connect to Pokemon Go, which might remove it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I could try a soft reset tomorrow just to see if it shows up. And it is worth doing a few more. I think tomorrow will be, at least, we'll start off with some Blissey raids. Maybe see about doing another Rayquaza raid if I find one. We'll have to see. There might only be one on the map at any given time. That might take some experimentation. Let me change this back before I forget. We will. We'll see. Yeah, I think we'll leave with a little raid stuff. I'll probably experiment a bit with it all. Because even if I can only do like 4 more, it might be worth the money. Honestly, we get money so fast from the item printer. Yeah, because like, I already have a shitload of stuff I can sell. Like, that almost covered... I think that just about covered everything I would spend on it. On Fluttermane. So yeah, I guess money really isn't an issue. And I'm like, worst case... Because I mean, I think I would buff defense over speed, which would probably not be what I do in an actual competitive sense. Oh yeah, this more than covers for... We'll go into it. Yeah, given how much money we get, I mean, it's fine. I think we do that tomorrow. And I'll see if there's a way to get it to reappear, because if I can do multiple times, even if I have to make a sandwich every time for it, it's easily worth it if I am getting, what, 2 or 3, 4 Herba Mysticas each time. That's worth the grind. Oh wait, let me switch right on out too. So... I'm sure we'll figure it all out. Yeah, let me pull up Fluttermane. I'd like to get a photo of them real quick for funsies. Oh yeah, and then we're going to look at Glade too. What level are you? Okay, you're still 75. Okay. I don't know what makes the Black Crystal Terra raids supposedly tougher. So, I don't know. But even if we do invest all this into Flare Main and it's just for the Rayquaza, like, it might end up coming in handy for various other, you know, Misc Terra raids. So, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have it just as an option. Honestly, kind of a silly little guy. Maybe I'll have to find an excuse to use it a little more. Honestly, I need an excuse just to use random mons I normally don't get the chance to use. Because there's just so many Pokemon in this game in general, and given we currently have, yeah, 959 EXP owl candies and another, like, 950 medium, it's really not that unfeasible to just mess around with some guys for funsies. Even with, because I don't necessarily need to EV train them for stuff. I mean, it helps for raids, but, you know, if I just want to use them in the Paldea Champion tournament or some shit for funsies, we can always do that. But yeah, okay. Main goal next time I think is going to be Blissey and Rayquaza raid stuff. And probably the other thing we'll most likely do is look a little more into getting some Tidal Power stuff for the starters. Try to get a few of the ones we're missing, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's not a hard set in stone plan at this point. We're kind of just winging it going forward. I could also work on deck stuff. That's another thing that's worth putting the energy into. We'll see. We'll figure it out as we go, but that'll be the general plan for next time. But, yeah, it's going to wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!